Oh boy.
Tenno.
Okay. It's been about a week. It's
been
been
thinking,
a long
operator.
week. Let me
I
actually
thought you'd want to know.
something. Let me make sure my microphone's at the right settings. Yeah, it's at the right settings. Okay. So this came out during the VGAs. Empyrean came out during the VGAs. It was... Do I have anything building? No. It was well hyped. It was well deserved. It was well worth the play. But I have played it for several days and I haven't recorded because of time and also because of how the mode itself works.
I claim this territory in the name of yours truly.
There's way too much dialogue. But alright. I've done all of Earth. I've completed through Earth. Apparently I didn't do that one, even though I did. So I'll go back and try to see if I can pick up some pickups for that one. The problem is I got to Saturn with my group, and that's it. So, a few days ago people discovered that in the Vale, there is a hidden story mission. A lot of my group has done it. I have not. I'm kind of the one in the furthest in the back. Because I've been hopping between 7 different games, trying to keep my own sanity. Which I honestly need. So, let's quickly go do something in the dojo real quick before I try to pick up a pickup. So, I finally got Hildren, so there's that. She's okay. She's pretty fun, but not for me. Gonna use her, though. So, let's talk about how these things work. Some people might not care, but still I like to kind of verbalize this and get my thoughts out. So we have all these, yeah. Okay. I have level 4 across everything. This gets really expensive. The level 10 is 512 intricates. So it's gonna get real expensive real fast. I just wanted everything to have kind of 4, so I can do the recall, I can do the collision, I can do the warhead, so I can actually phase through enemy ships and board them, and just a little bit more yield. So these are all fine. These are all fine. I mainly wanted Gunnery 5 for that BFG, the big gun. So we have payloads, and we have these. These mods. There's a big thing about them. So we know that there's 3 different categories for everything. See if I can find them here. Lavan, Vidar, and Zekti. From the way I see it, Lavan is extremely cheap, so they're kind of the garbage tier, unless it's referring to shields and engine. No, shields and reactor? Yeah. Or shields and engine. I think it was shield and engine. I don't know. Vidar is everything else kind of more middle tier, and Zekti is the damage, the higher, more luxurious tier, which is why all of this is Zekti. I don't know why I have so much Zekti. Or Zekki. Zetki. Whatever. So I have a Vidar reactor. So it is a step up. I have a Zekti reactor, and it's one of the better ones for Mark II. So, ooh, okay. I need to get some water. So why is that relevant? Well, we can go here. Let's go to, actually, let's go to avionics. Let's go to everything, and let's do it by name. If we look at my hull, which is, if I can find and not be a dunce, bulkhead. I have a Zekti bulkhead. It has up to 10 points. I just scrapped my previous one, and in my previous videos you can see that my bulkhead only had 1 node on it. This one has 7 nodes. So this is the best potential upgrade for this mod, Zetki. But Zetki isn't uniformly the best of the best for everything. If we actually look at... Let's have something that's side by side. Here you go. Artillery. Vidar artillery is better than Lavan artillery. So the better version will start off lower. As you can see, the top it says 6.5 compared to 5.5. But the upgrade potential makes it even better. And because Lavan is the cheaper version, it is slightly better at rank 1. but and it has less energy, but the better version has better upgrades and it consumes more energy. So there will be, and there have been, some trade-offs. Recently, they just patched the little symbols right here. So you can see the little symbols on these things. So we have Heatsink, Vidar, 7%, 4 points. Levon, 10%, no points. So again, trade-offs. And that's about it. Last Stand. Vidar, 46 out of 20. 38 out of 20. So Vidar is better. And there's no upgrades, but it does take 2 more points for a 12-point gain? 8-point gain. 8 points. 8 points. For 2 more energy. I can't justify that. I'd have to go Last Stand. So that's how those work. They also seem to have... What is this? Why are there 2 nodes there? Oh, okay. They separated this. So now that was easy because these were all diamonds. Now they're little diamonds with little marks. So it's level 4. I know that. And then it has 2 little diamonds on top. So it's as good as level 6. Because if I go here, that's bulkhead. Yeah. Level 4, I can get 3 more upgrades. That's a good way of differentiating that. It's actually really nice. And then we have all these. A friend of mine gifted me this. And then I still have these guns. I need to get better guns. Whoa, okay. It's been 3 days. Did anyone in my clan actually do the next tier? No, they did not. Alright, give me a second. Let me just mass contribute these. Alright, so on the note of clan upgrades, if I go to my shield, I still have the base shield array. I have a Levon, a Vidar, Mark 1, Mark 1. They're basically the same, but Levon is better already. So you can see the Vidar is 227, the Levon is 264, the Zek-T is 129. So Zek-T would be the worst for this, even though Zek-T is supposedly the better brand, the more luxurious, more high-end. Levon is by far better. So each brand has their own specialties. So aside from just which one's stronger, which one's better, which one's cheaper, which one's that, they also have their specialties. In the end, when you repair them, they'll take the same thing. Push rolls, cubic diodes, IOs, no stones. And then Levon will take null stones, IOs, cubic diodes, push rolls. If I actually try to contribute this, I don't have the push rolls or the null stones. These are Mark 1s. So I can also go to the dojo and get a Mark 1 shield. I can fabricate it. So it takes 2, and then this, and push rolls. These are significantly cheaper. The clan versions will be cheaper. They will be just as good. Asterisk. Why am I adding asterisk? This is 200 shield capacity for a Mark 1 clan upgrade. So Sigma shield. If I actually look at the Zek-T, it's better than the Zek-T. It's cheaper than the Zek-T. It's worse than the Vidar. And it's way worse than Levon. It's going to carry over. Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Clan Dojo are good enough. But they are not the best. Don't get frustrated over getting something like this. A Vidar Mark 1. Actually go here. A Sigma Mark 1. 10 avionics. The Vidar has 16. If I go here Mark 2, I need more Kopernik. I'll get 30 avionics plus 50 flux. 30 plus 50. You can see they start getting trade-offs. It is way less avionics. So 13, this will be 14. It's 1 more. And it was 50 flux. This is 90 flux. So again, the brands will have modifiers. They will be worse or better in some aspect. So a Zek-T, even if it was a Mark 1, would be less than 10 from my assumptions. These stats are random, so they will be just giving you random procedural better numbers. You could build it like I did this, and then I can just scrap it. I'll get most of my materials back and reinvest in something else. So there is a way to get returns on your investment. So I understand people are divided on this, but just understand that you can get some materials back, and there are some stat differentials. So if I go get a reactor, I might make a Vidar reactor. I have to see what the stats are on that. But I might go Levon if I really want avionics capacity over flux capacity. So stat changes. This is a clan one. It's a 10. If I go Vidar, it's 17. So again, I could contribute all, but I don't have the pustrels, and the pustrels are better spent if I go over here and get something like a better shield or a better reactor. I can get a Sigma? No. Can I get this? No, because I will still need Coppernick. So a better shield would not be a bad idea. Maybe some better missiles? Ooh. Better missiles. I need new missiles. Oh, wait, Oh, those are Mark 1. So Mark 2? No. I'll see. But that's pretty much that. If I do launch in my Arcwing, there is a problem that people are not joining my game. And that seems to be an inherent problem right now in the entirety of the game. So there are a ton of recruitment chat. People asking for Railjack missions. So let's leave the dojo so I don't launch in my ship, and we'll try to boot up a Railjack mission. I'll do one quick one to kind of just close this out so we can see how the new intrinsics have treated me. So let's do that last one I didn't get. This is gonna happen. You'll get that error, but if you're persistent enough, you'll get a squad. So it's really infuriating. My captain is Mr. Bubbles. He's about done, so I joined at the very end.
Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work. Enemy in retreat. Sector secured. Drawing a line under this one.
Ship is suffering, but it's okay. He's an Umbra. Do you want to build anything? Let's build. Nope, he just cashed out. Okay. Alright, buddy. Like, you cashed out before repairing or doing anything else, so that's on you, bud.
Normalizing interior pressure. Ruptures sealed.
Alright, bud, give me a mission to do with you. Maybe we'll get some other randoms. I really doubt it. All systems are go, Captain.
Another job well executed.
Alright, and by the way, this is how this looks.
Where it hurts. Fighters on attack vector. Gunners, fire at will.
Booyah. Let's actually help him by getting on his guns. I have big gun, so aim at crew and I
Crew ship on
pop
scope.
it. Cruise ship is down below.
sleds inbound. Prepare to repel boarders.
Damn it.
Intruder alert. Full squad. Small arms. I want those amateurs off my ship. Priority repair order. Hull
Where's the crew?
ruptures. Compression risk. Shields weakened. We are shorting out. Repair the electrics.
Alright, we're good.
We are burning. Deal with it. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Repair order remains in place. Repair the electrics. Shield strength returning.
Come on.
Enemy fighters down 50%.
God damn it.
Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing. Gate crasher. Grenier cruise ship. Grenier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck. Breach risk contained. Rupture sealed. Return to stations. We can clean up later. Electrics returning to full strength.
Crew? There's our crew. We have one last shot left.
Repair order. Hull rupture. Omnis, go.
There we go.
Ram sled launch. Optimists inbound. We have been boarded. And here is the B team. Scratch one cruise ship. Ram sled teams neutralized. Hull ruptures.
And we good. Alright, so let me go check our materials. We need pustrels. We're missing a lot of things. God damn it.
Fighters neutralized. Not a bad warm-up. Objectives met. Moving on.
And all the enemies despawn. Now this guy's gonna go refine, and we're done. This is literally what Railjack has devolved into for the early game. Until you get to the later game, or later Earth, and start getting the actual objective nodes, you kind of have this very quick, easy, simplistic, dull thing. And with randoms, people aren't joining. People want to do these missions, but they're not joining because of that weird UI bug. GG. W? He tried moving at the same time as... Okay. But no, I heard my grandma come in, so I'm actually going to get off and go get me some lunch. But, yeah. Let's see if I can get a crew and we jump into someone's good ship and go do the Veil. I might go get in touch with cameras.
Ready to launch.
Oh, that is a pretty dojo. Hold up. Pretty. Like, I'm sorry, that has to be acknowledged. Let's go outside. It's with the Orokin decoration things, but yeah. Alright. He's in the dojo. I'm good to leave. We're good.